Kobie, how's it feel to strap the pads back on and get back into the swing of spring ball?
Feels great. A lot of guys out here competing, having fun. Enjoying the physicality. In the spring it's a lot of good on good. So it's really good.
How much progress do you feel that you made just in the weight room day after day working with Schmitty leading up to spring ball?
Right, I've made major jumps. Just leaning my body up a lot, getting a little stronger in certain aspects, and just developing all the way around.
How are you feeling maybe kind of at this point right now compared to this point last year, maybe mentally, physically? Do you feel like you're in a different place?
Yeah, entirely. When I came in last year, everybody was new. Things were faster for an income guy. And I think this year it's slowing down just because, I'm kind of in that older position, and I've been through the season and know how that thing is run.
How crazy was that last year, as fast with a new defense and the way Brent coaches it and everything?
It was fast, no doubt. But it wasn't something just crazy. He said a joke the other day after practice. He said he had me doing dividends instead of addition and subtraction. I just thought that was kind of funny, because it's not, when you look into it, it's not that difficult. You just have to slow it down in your mind.
With David Deshaun obviously no longer here, how have you seen Danny kind of step up even more so as that leader guy
Right.
of the room?
Majorly. Danny is an alpha guy. He's an amazing leader, and he leads by an example. He isn't the guy who's just hooping and hollering. He's going to back up whatever he's preaching and whatever he's doing. So he's a great leader.
How much do you think it's helped just having a bunch of guys in that linebacker room who have been through the fire with each other? Because you mentioned last year with everybody new, everybody was kind of learning on the fly, but with so many guys coming back and working in the same group, how do you feel like that helps you all get back up to speed and learn everything on an accelerated time?
It helps a lot. Like you just said, there's a lot of returning guys, and that was a thing that wasn't available last spring. Nobody knew this defense, and so when you're returning, you can kind of pinpoint it and add certain things in certain other aspects, and you can help each other out a lot. So that helps, with younger guys like Phil. When I was coming in, I didn't have a guy like me or Jaron to help him out learning the system. So it's been good.
With the conditioning you've gone through, where have you noticed that in terms of your game?
I'm all over. You just when you lean your body up, you're more fluent. You can move better. All of that, definitely. All aspects of my game for sure.
What did you take away maybe just from last year, getting adjusted, just getting into the defense? Maybe what would you take away from last year?
The learning part, all of it, every single part of it. I had a great leader in David Ugwebu. He, although I didn't get as many snaps, he taught me a lot of things, and I paid attention, and I, got that mental rep, as they say. And so it was last year. It helped me a lot going into this year for sure.
Obviously this is a much deeper room than it was last year. So talk about the competition factor, and every day you guys are going to get after it for playing time.
Right, we're going to compete no matter what. This year, some guys are competing for jobs, but we love each other and we're going to compete. That's just it. And you have to have that competitive instinct in you, no matter what. If you compete for a job or you're just out here practicing, everybody has to compete, and you have to love it.
Bringing Deshaun into this room and just what he did last year at Indiana and just how physically impressive he is. What has stood out about the way that he's kind of meshed with the Oklahoma way of doing things so far, and what's it like just working alongside him?
Right, Deshaun is an amazing athlete. He is one of that 1% in the athletes for sure, and you see it. There's flashes of it here and there, and he's a really good player. And the world's already seen that, but there's going to be a display here with us, so it's going to be really good.
He hasn't been here that long, but what has James Skalski meant to the room?
A lot. That guy played a lot of college ball. A lot. I'm pretty sure he played in like 4 national championships, give or take. So he knows what he's talking about, and that's just another seed. You have to take that seed and understand who that is and what that is. He's played in this system for a long time. He understands where everyone is supposed to be, so he can help you out a lot.
Kind of along those lines, it seems like he's really passionate, full energy, even out here on the practice field. How much does that push you guys? What is that like?
Right, it's an energy booster for sure. You feed off of that, and he's literally a younger Brent Venables. It's crazy, but he gives this group a lot of adrenaline, a lot of energy all the time.
What have you seen from Jaron in year 2?
Jaron, he's really explosive. Everybody knows that. He's another 1% athlete type of guy. He's also a young, great alpha. He leads our group well, just like everybody else. He's a competitor, loves to compete, loves that to death. And he's a good ball player for sure.